Welcome all to the video on creating an online quiz. In this video, we are going to use the web tool called Testmos. Testmos is a web tool which is available as a free version as well as a paid version. For free version, we have the limitation to add 50 questions per quiz and 100 participants can access the quiz. For paid version, we do not have these limitations and the paid version cost is about $50 per year. Now to open Testmos, in a new tab, I type testmos.com. Here I have two options to build a test and to log in or sign up. Login and or sign up is for a Testmos member. The membership is obtained by paying $50 per year. As I said, it is obtained by paying $50 per year. For a free version, we do not log in. I directly click on build a test. Here I type the test name. I choose a password. I retype a password. One important point to be noted here is we cannot recover our password, so kindly note it down. In case in future if you want to edit the questions or change the settings of the quiz, we need the password. We cannot recover it since we have not used any personal info here to create our test. Here the warnings are given. Only for members, they have an account and they can remove these limitations and recover their password. Now I click on create test. Here on the dashboard we have different options. We can adjust the settings, add questions, publish the result and view the results. First we'll start with adjust settings. I click on adjust settings. Here I can even use them in spite of creating the test name. No issues in changing the test name also. And moving on to the introduction, this is optional. Now I have a facility to choose the theme. I go with this crimson and gray. Now the language for as interface, I choose English. Question settings, I want all the questions to be in one page, so I'm not going to change this. I want to shuffle the questions, so I'm not going to remove this tick here. Now conclusion test. Once the test is over, if you want a text to be displayed like a thank you message, this is also optional. Again, a settings to customize a message for students who have passed and students who have failed. This is also optional. Let us try this. I put a tick here. First I need to set a passing score. I set it as 50. Now pass message, students who have passed, simply put it as well done, and for the students who have failed, we put it as try again. Now at the end of the test, I'm definitely going to display the score. Test outline, it is similar to like once the test is over, the students get a preview of what they have selected, the options and all. That is what is the test outline. We keep it that also. I do not want to display the correct answer or the explanation. Just indicate if their response was correct or incorrect. Now moving on to the next Access control. I do not want anyone to take the test. I want my students alone to take the test. So I'm going to put a password for my test. These two options are available only for the paid versions. This option is for free version. As you can see, TestMost is case sensitive, so I'll just go with the numbers to avoid complications. Once I share the URL and passcode to my students, they will be able to access the test. I'm going to change the time limit as 20 minutes, number of times as 2 for the failed students to attend. Here, instead of name, I want TestMost to collect their register number. That would be easy for me. It is as per your choice. You can ask any of the question. Students will have to enter only 2 options. They do not need a login. Here, since I've set registration number, they will be asked registration number and passcode of the test. If you've set it as enter your name, they will need to enter their name and password. Now moving on to the next function, browser functionality. This is available only for the paid version. As you can see, if I put a tick here, it shows a pop-up that you need to pay the amount. As you can see, the notifications also need a paid version, so we do not get any notifications. Now I save the settings. Once we save the settings, we are ready to add questions. In the next video, we will see how to add the questions. Thank you.